Oh, right. I think we're actually streaming now. I don't know. It said preview. That's kind of weird. That never happens. So I did one yesterday. So I figured I'm in the mood to do some drawing now. So I figured I'd do the next one. Basically, this is like going to be different from this, but the same people in it. So I'm basically starting a new comic. And so far I've just done like loads of like little mini comics of Jeromiah and shit. I was thinking of doing like a channel especially for it and a Patreon especially for it if I get enough interest, but so far I'm not really sure if enough people are interested. It's a shame. I'm really proud of this bed. So that would be like there. So yeah, that's right. It looks like it's further down though. Oh well. I don't feel good. I've got a headache. I don't know why. Maybe I've had too much coffee this week. Or maybe I've not had enough food. Okay, so this is kind of a mini comic. So far we've seen this shit that you can't really look at. It's just people kissing, so I don't really think, like, nothing graphic in it. But it's gonna be like similar, but it's different. I'm really proud of this one. Oop. It's got a poopable nose. It's not really graphic though, but yeah, I've got like 2 sides here. I'm starving actually, so it could be that. I feel quite weak. I think I've done his eye way too over there. So that's what I've done so far. I like to do this when people actually turn up though, because people like come later on. You miss it. I like people to be on here. So I'm just going to give people a few minutes to arrive. Yesterday people arrived immediately, so I was able to start it immediately. So I'm not going to start it yet. I'll start when people come on and start, you know, letting me know they're actually watching. Ah, BJ, hey. Be nice if Issa was to come. It's time that he would be back home by now. Yesterday he said he was at work and he just arrived home at that time. Just hold on for a bit. Yeah, well, I'll just talk and shit. Well, you know, read the description, guys, don't forget, because it's important. Can you message him? Not while I'm on stream. I got a headache. I don't feel so good. Just wait a few minutes. Did you not get food? No, I got nothing. Everything's always bloody closed. And right next to the coffee machine in the co-op, there's like a food stand type thing that does hot food. And so far, every time I've wanted food, it's always empty. But when I've not wanted food, because I was already well fed that day, they had plenty there. So it's really annoying. They had like bacon butties, and they had toasties and melts and all sorts of lovely stuff. Oh, I got nothing. I don't feel like anything sweet anyway. I got nothing in. It's so annoying. I had the rest of those chips yesterday. I had my pizza the other day. I've got nothing in. And I'm never actually hungry when I go out, so I don't think to get any snacks. It's better to be hungry when going out shopping, because it's like, oh, you think how you would on days when you want food, and you think, oh, I wish I'd got this snack and that snack and the other snack. But I just wasn't hungry when I was shopping or in the mood for anything, so I don't think to get anything. Which is dumb. I should just think, oh well, in the past I've not bought anything and I've wanted stuff. No, I don't want any more of those bars. I've gone off them. I've gone off chocolate altogether. I'm not really into it at the moment. I bought a chocolate cake and I'm thinking, why did you buy that? You're not into chocolate at the moment. I just bought it because I was desperate at the time, because I wanted something to have after dinner. And I'm going to have it tonight before it goes off, but I'm not really in the mood for chocolate at the moment. I've gone off it. All I want is pancakes. But not them horrible dry American crappy pancakes. I want real British crepe Suzette pancake type things. Their American pancakes are so dry and horrible you have to douse them in syrup. I used to like them, but now no more. I can't get them to taste nice at all. So I bought some syrup and I doused it in it. I thought, oh god, that tastes terrible. What the hell's happened to syrup? I got the usual Canadian maple syrup, which I used to love, and it just tastes horrible and nasty. It just tasted like the kind of honey I hate. Honey. I've discovered a honey I like now, but I've had honey in the past, just tasted horrible and foul and sour. My dad had a lovely chocolate cake for his birthday, yeah. You have to drown them in golden syrup. The syrup I had last time was horrible, so I'm not really sure about having that anymore. Well, if people don't turn up soon, I'm just going to start drawing anyway. Hopefully I can just do another one. Because I'm doing a comic anyway, so I don't really want to wait too long. I'm anxious to get going because, you know, I've got a whole comic to freaking draw. He's done his nose too big. It's like a whole freaking comic, I mean. A whole freaking comic I've got to draw. By the way, I've realised I've you know, when it asked me to rate, I didn't know it was a questionnaire or whatever. Apparently I'm supposed to rate what's in my live streams and videos, you know, for monetization. And apparently I've not been doing it right, and it's now warning me saying, "Oh, you've rated your videos wrong or something." So I checked it out and I realised now, oh shit, yes. So it went. I didn't understand it. Like, I know it's stupid, but when it's asked me to rate my videos before, I've just put none of the above. But I've gone into it before and I've not seen anything. You know, it's stupid, but now I have seen it. Oh, this bloody stupid message pingy thing. It's really... Well, I mean, you know, it's like a whole live stream, and I don't always remember everything I talk about in every single one of my live streams, and if I've sworn in any of them. It asks you to rate it. Oh, does it have swearing in it? Does it have this? Does it have that? I could take ages. So anyway, I think I've done it right. I've just guessed because I can't be bothered watching my entire live streams back to find out. Entire live streams. To find out if it's got anything that might offend the general populace. I try not to, but I have sworn in some of my live streams. I try not to. But the ones I kind of suspect I've sworn in, I've rated it. Oh, I've sworn in it. But it doesn't say about, like, the F word. It doesn't say anything about the F word, just the C word and the N word. I'm like, come on, the F word is pretty harsh, but it doesn't mention that at all. It's so weird. On the one hand, they get offended by the F word, then the next minute, oh, it's not a bad word. It's like, hey, okay then. I've always known it to be, like, the worst. Like, it's high up there with the C word and the N word. The N word isn't even a bad word, because the appropriate culture people do say it. It's like, oh, well, you can say it, but you're not allowed to say it. That's fucking discrimination is what I calls it. Sorry, I swore again. Discrimination. We can say it, but you can't say it. That's rude. It's downright rude, I calls it. But I hear people say it all the time, so that are not of their race. Yes, I once heard some white as they come people saying it, and they were calling each other it. Like, you do realise you're white, right? And also, that's rude. My mum said she doesn't like the word. She doesn't think anybody should say it. But you can't do that. You can't say, oh, well, we can say it, but you can't. It's either everybody can't say it or everybody can say it. Like I say, it's discrimination. If only a certain type of person can say something. But yeah, no, that's not how it works, I'm afraid. It's either same rule for everybody, or have one rule for one type of person and a different rule for different kind of person, I'm afraid. That doesn't fly in my world anyway. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Oh, have you seen all these modern films and TV programs? Oh my god. Jesus, I don't watch any new thing now because it's all got all this stupid social justice warrior crap in it. Okay, okay. Oh, hi, Issa. Finally, you're here. Sorry, it didn't show me the chats. They didn't pop up at all. So I just thought that no one was talking. Do I want more of those bars? You go. I hate maple syrup. I used to love it, but now I hate it. It's just changed. Hey, people, hurry up and join. Yeah. Remember, Mew. If I Mew, people might join. Maple syrup is very bitter, in my opinion. Yeah, it is. I find it bitter. Hey, yes, Easter is here now. How did you know? Oh, yeah, right, okay. So, hello there, BJ. Shall we send a gift to BNT? Huh? No. I don't think they deserve a gift. Swearing. A gift. Swearing is not the biggest sin. I know. There's a new one, ain't there? Wigwan or something. Which characters are you drawing today? New shows are like reality format. Oh yeah, I actually get triggered by all these new things. All this social justice warrior crap and all this feminist stuff. Oh god. it just triggers me to no end. It's like, this is not normal. You're just propagandering. I mean, if it was natural and they thought, well, we'll add, different races and we'll add gay people. Like, it's always been that way. There's always been like gays and blacks and other people in TV programs. Heck, we used to watch TV programs that were like all black or all this, and it was cool. But now I feel like everybody's just doing this especially to please people, and it just pisses me off. Like, because they're doing it just to be liked. And to say, oh, look at us, we're accepting of everything. Oh, we're great lovers. It just seems needy. It just comes across as needy to me. It just comes across like they're not really sincere. But, TV programs, as long as I know, have always included all this stuff that people are now going on about. And I used to be cool with it. My mum used to be cool with it. But since they're just doing it now, just, like I say, just for the sake of, oh, look at us, we're all accepting of everything. Like I say, it just seems fake to me. And shit. It just pisses me off, because now every time there's like a black person in a TV program, I think, oh, they're just doing it for the, what do they call it now? Somebody say like Saber Spark or somebody. The obligatory minority. What is it now? It wasn't that that you're supposed to have this in everything now. Whereas before, like years ago, it was just like, oh, you've just cast a load of people and oh, that's fine. Come on, unblur. Thank you. I can't get his eye right. I can do it better when I'm not holding the phone. Yeah, they just did it naturally before, but now it's like, oh, we must cast someone who's minority. They must have gays in this. Whereas it was before, it was just a natural thing to do. But now it just feels forced. Like, people are thinking, oh, well, we've got to add these people in because otherwise we'll get shouted at by the social justice warrior squad. Get shouted at. I ain't got a problem with it. But now it just seems so forced. I think I'll do his eyebrow, like, really. He looks like he's looking down, but I didn't mean to make him look. My comics and shit have like a load of gay stuff in it. But I'm not doing it to please people. I'm doing it because I want it in. I personally want it in. I'm not doing it to please anybody. It's his face. He looks like a cat, but he's not supposed to look like that. Send him a gift, eh? What, for insulting me? It's an insult. Insult. I honestly thought I could be friends with you-know-who. That's why I messaged you-know-who. I have been. I just thought it would be fun to try and draw him out of his shell, seeing as how he's a bit quiet. And now I'm being made to me feel guilty, and I don't appreciate it. Why would I want to be reward such behaviour? I'm not really mad at B anymore, but it would be a shame to fuck up our friendship over this. Okay, I will have to put profanity. But does the F word count as like the higher rate for profanity on the questionnaire of monetization on YouTube? Because it doesn't mention the F word. It just mentioned the C word and all that shit. So I don't know if the F word counts as higher or medium or... Okay, so which characters are you drawing today? Okay, it's Jeromiah and his son Charles again. This comic ain't for the faint of heart, though. It's definitely shocking. So if you don't like a load of debauchery, don't look at it. Not this particular picture, though. This one's all right. I don't think you'll be much offended by this one. But the ones after this... Okay. Okay. I thought a peace offering would help. I feel like peace offering B. Peace offering B. There's a new... I won't say any more about it here. There are services that send annoying gifts for enemies online, like... Yeah, I don't want to do that. No. Yeah, we don't want to do that. It's not stream traffic, so I'll say more. Just come into mind, meaning those services. Yeah, that sounds horrible. I'm not going to do that to anyone. I'll look into the... No, don't. Oh, yeah, okay. Don't bother. They've been quiet so far. I don't want to start stirring the pot. Liverpool accent. Fuck you then. Yeah, the Liverpool accent. Okay. I'm not sure what it looks like.
Oh no, I've ordered
I really don't know what it looks like.
the red lentils, your rice, and I've ordered it because I don't be going out on Tuesday and then leaving with nothing to cook with.
Okay.
And I've got up courgette because and aubergine because I can get them both organic.
Okay.
And I can find them organic rather than
Rum.
rum, it's nearly £100 now.
Oh, that's no good.
We've got 2 lights on again.
Gosh, I didn't even notice.
So I must have a look. Fall over again.
You came in to fall over everything.
I'm going to start having a green tea. Apparently green tea is supposed to be good for... I'm happy about it.
No.
Do with green tea, can you put sugar in it?
I don't know, to be honest. I assume so.
Is this green tea here? You think it's green tea?
Uh-huh. The one in that far right one.
Yeah, okay. That's just to remind me.
Lovely wings.
Well, apparently that's supposed to bring you... Why not? It's blood pressure and cholesterol. I'm sure it says cholesterol.
Oh.
You're supposed to have one a day and see if...
It's supposed to help you lose weight. I only know that about green tea. You certainly don't need that. Good God, no.
I'm just going to have one a day. See if we can get...
Okay. I don't like green tea. It's horrible. It's bitter and yucky.
Well, it's the only thing that's going to help me.
Handsome boys.
I'm certainly not on statins.
No, definitely not.
I'll do it. I'll wash my hair on Monday. Will you make sure I've got some
Yeah, I'm going to be doing it on Sunday. That's tomorrow, isn't it?
I'll make sure we've got
I'm shaking.
2 cushions and
Cushions! Kitchen.
2 what's it? Whatever they're called. You know, things that dry your hair. Towels.
It's supposed to be
Make sure we've got 2 towels there.
the bar
I'm desperate because I've not washed my hair for quite some time.
and
All
hotel.
I'm gonna do is stay like that.
What's the date
But
today?
I'm not feeling well.
I don't know how to draw a bar.
I'm done, as I said.
Bathroom.
Don't forget during the daylight hours you need to get rid of the flies.
Yeah, it's good. You did a good job. There's no flies. I only deal with a few, which I managed to catch. I think he's has
I
disappeared.
didn't see any when I looked out from what I meant was from the outside.
Looks like a bloody kitchen sink, but I don't know what it'll... I've forgotten what it looks like. The bar tap thing.
There was a million of them again in my room.
It's been a while since I've looked at a bar. Just guess.
When are we eating Thursday?
Soon. Because I'm starving. Just didn't want it to be too early because I've done feck all today, you know. Just wanted to do a drawing. I was going to exercise, but I think I'm too weak. I feel very weak. It's too bad they didn't have anything. A handle. Like a handle! I don't know. Handle. I've forgotten what it looks like. It is like that. I have no clue. And I think bars have like an edge like that as well. Like, you know, like that. So it sticks out a little. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at a bar. It looks like a bloody kitchen sink. But that would be coming out that way if it was. It's on the... It's on the bartender's side. I didn't have enough room to show him. Damn it. it. Okay, so there's the bar and there's the things you sit on. Things you sit on. The bar stools. Nice and wobbly. And then the shield things. The tap things. The tap things. I know. I need to look at a reference. Most artists do that. I just can't be bothered. I just want to draw stuff. I don't know if there's that many of them. And then in the background there's like bottles and shit on shelves. Bottles and some like a mirror here. Just have his paws on the bar. Paw! There's a paw. Little paw. Lots of mirrors and just pretend there's lots of things. Looking like a bar now. That one's too close to the other one, but maybe they move around. Maybe they're on casters or something. Asters, casters, candasters, casters, casters. I remember that. I used to just type a load of asters, casters, cascarist, ascaris, casters. And it sounded like astros, castros, castros, candastros, castros. I used to just type a load of rubbish and have the talking buddy thing read it off. Just a load of rubbish because I thought it was so funny. There's some lovely peanuts, yummies, and then some crisps. There's some crisps. I've just done like Walker's crisps. So that's Jeremiah and his son, Charles. Isn't that cute? It looks rubbish. That looks really short compared to the other ones. That's very long. I don't know how the hell to draw him. He wouldn't be that high up, would he? So it's like a hotel bar type thing. Not a kitchen bathroom now. I don't even know what this bartender person looks like. Yet. He's very posh, I think. So he's wearing a waistcoat, maybe a bow tie. Oh yeah, I think in my head he was wearing a bow tie. And he's cleaning a glass, but I don't know how to draw that, so oh well. And he's got curly hair, I think. Like Charles. But he's kind of thinning a little bit. He's kind of oldish. He's kind of old. He's kind of old. And I think he's human. He's not like really old, but a bit old. A bit old. He's just like looking at them. Kind of with a puzzled look on his face. He doesn't look very old in this. Oh well, I'm not really good at making people look old. Faceless bartender. This guy is. I'm not very good at drawing humans. His neck's not that bloody long, is it? His chin's not that big. Lloyd. I don't know how to make him look like he's washing glasses. He didn't look quite like that in my head, but oh well. He looks kind of like a previous character I used to have. Called Elroy. He's very sickly and skinny. So I think his arm would be out there. If washing glasses, his arm would be kind of stuck out a bit. And then he'd be just like holding a glass. Okay, so he's holding a glass out here. I don't know. It's really hard. Maybe his arm won't be stuck out quite that far. Ugh. I need to, again, a reference. Someone cleaning a glass. Okay, his elbow's down there, but it's like behind him, so it's not sticking out. Okay, just imagine he's washing a glass, because I don't know what I'm doing here. And when I find a picture of a bartender washing a glass, I will try and do more detail with it. Looks about right. Okay. So there's the shelves behind him, and then there's like a mirror here. And there's another shelf. And then it's got bottles and shit in the background. Just do a load of different weird bottles in the background. Weird. That one's floating in the air, apparently. It's floating in the air. That one's floating in the air. And that's a mirror. Maybe there's no bottles there. Looks like freaking ball. Disco boo. He looks stressed out. Oh. He's just happily just looking at them two. I'm not sure whether to put his dialogue here or whether on the next one. On the next one. Oh, sorry, I'm just scratching my arm. I have to stretch it out a bit. You can look at my fluff. Look at the fluff. Do some diagonal lines for the mirror. Okay. Do. I used to do that all the time for Windows and shit. Excuse me. Eager. How dare you? Oh, blurry. I'm trying to make this comic as short as possible because I don't like drawing things for long periods of time. I used to do that as a kid, which was fine because, you know, I just didn't care about the details. I didn't care. You know, I just used to draw stuff for fun. But when you're drawing things more serious, like I'm doing now, you kind of just want to do it as fast as possible. I know it sounds like a cop-out, but it's just, you know, it just takes a long time to do this much detail, and it can get quite tedious. When I did used to do detailed drawings as a kid, of course. But when I was doing my comics, it would never be too detailed. Because it took too long. His eyes look stressed. Speed drawing, it comes together really fast. You can always go back and add detail in. Yeah, it could. Most people do that with animations. They just do it like as plain as possible, and then they do details over time. So I've been trying to animate lately. And I'm just doing really simple one, and then I'll do the coloring and the details later. There's really any room for dialogue on. He's wearing a waistcoat. You can always go back to add the detail in. I think you should rub at that first tap out. It looks funny. This one. This one. Have you tried doing stop motion animation using dots or characters? Dots. I haven't. So the beginning of the story here is he's taken his father to a hotel bar thing. And yeah, it has a gentleman's club as well inside. It does quite a lot of things. And he knows the bartender well. Not really very, very well, but a bit. Like, they've seen each other before and chatted a bit, because he's like a kind of regular. And he's bringing his father for the first time here. So he doesn't know him at all. He doesn't know Jeromiah at all. And just thinks, oh yes, you've picked up this older man. How lovely. I think it's 'cause it's lower than the rest. Pocket watch. Stressed out. I guess he just looks like a young guy, but he's not supposed to be. He's not on a gentleman, so I think a pocket watch might be too much. And there's his collar. Underneath the bow tie, I guess. You can see it. 30 minutes that's taken me to draw it. All of this because of all the detail. I think he's 'cause it's lower. Oh, go away. It's fast in my mind. It's 'cause I've done 2 different drawings, so that's why it's taken half an hour. Sorry, the bar stools are not very straight. I have to rub it out now because it's all rubbish. Disgusting behaviour. I need a rule for these. I'm going to attempt to do it again. Wonky stuff. It doesn't have to be perfect, does it? As long as you know what it is and it looks pretty decent. Like I say, with the kind of art that people accept these days being quite rubbish, and people obviously get paid for it because it's like a professional thing, I don't feel so bad anymore about my art not being as good as I think it should be. Do a foot rest pipe on the bar to make it more legit. Oh wow, crack. Don't know, I really need to look at a bar. I don't know what they have, but sometimes I don't know how to draw them because I've forgotten. I can kind of see it in my mind, but not detailed enough to know really what it looks like properly. God, I want to do another one, but I feel really ill now, so I think I should eat. Because it'll probably take like 40 minutes to get here. I'm just gonna sort his face fluff out. Oh, and of course I'm gonna give him a tooth because big tooth sticks out and shit. I've just realised I've given him a pupil there. He doesn't have a pupil on that eye. Let me rub that out. Sometimes I give him a pupil because I forget that he doesn't have one. His son's ear is kind of in the way. I keep forgetting to give him wings, but now I remember every time. I'm used to it now. Yes, eat food bar desk. It's a pole, really, not a pipe. Sorry. I could spend 30 minutes on a stick figure and it still come out horrible. Durst impressively. I think it was impressively fast. Yay, thanks. Remember to eat. I'm gonna go eat now. I don't feel good. But it would be nice if people could support my art and shit. I would really like to show off my comics more. I quite like it. What about like light things on here like that? Like they have lights, don't they, above? Like these triangular shaped lights. I'm not sure if it's right, but it looks right. My light bulb has gone out upstairs. So I'm in the dark. I don't have any other light bulbs. I meant to have a look today to see if I could get one at the co-op, but I forgot after all that. So now I've got to wait until when I go out again. Nice and cozy bar. Nice and cozy. Little lights. That's pretty cool. It's my fault. I said bad Englishies. Yeah, they add more bar feel. And it's like here's all lit up here, and there's maybe lights in the background, and then the rest of it's kind of dimmer lighting, and then these chairs and tables behind them. So I think that's pretty good. I think it's nice. So I'll probably do another one later on or tomorrow. Got his ears. I've seen children's like programs and stuff as well. I mean, the art in that is rubbish. Look at Peppa Pig. It's rubbish. It looks like a child has done it. I don't know why Peppa Pig is so popular. It doesn't even look like a pig. It just looks like some weird thing, creature. I could do bloody children's cartoons then. I could draw simple art. That's the point, I think. Well, I could draw like children's drawings. If that's the logic, then anyone can bloody make money from it, really. Friendly. Well, it just pisses me off that, you know, people who do shit art are getting paid for it, but people who actually do good art like mine, it might not be the best, but I think it's still, like, worthy of people actually paying me and, you know, asking for commissions, but oh well. Make kids. No, I'm not saying about making kids cartoons per se. I'm just saying I could do that, but I would rather make adult stuff. I mean, the Fluffs are kids friendly, aren't they? The Fluffs would be kid friendly. They're cute and adorable. I think kids would love the Fluffs. Does Brian have a shop? Who's Brian? Who's Brian? Look, he looks like he's got wonky eyes. I was looking up and that was looking that way. I could do really good kids cartoons like with the Fluffs. They'd love the Fluffer Puffer Ruffer Puffers. Mew! That art man. No, I don't think so. He's just a freelance artist. Oh god, I'm smelling the pee now. Lovely. I've got some realistic dogs and shit as well. Dogs and shit. Mew! Love the way you said fluffer ruffer puffer meows. Yeah, the fluffer puffer meows. They're cute mewing things. Look at the mewing things. Who's the non-talker then? I don't know. Ugh. I did a pup, but it didn't turn out very good, I'm afraid. These two are pretty good though, I like them. I've got some on TikTok as well. My art and shit. My art and shit. I've even had people come to, well, not come to me, but they mention that they want their dogs doing or whatever, or their horses doing. And I say, oh yes, I can do it, but then it's like, oh, and then you never hear from them again. It's kind of weird. I like the pup. Fat hippo. Looks like my toy. I had a toy that looks like that. I thought these didn't look right, so I've just realised I did their faces way too small. Their heads way too small. So that's the problem. It looks like it's got this really weird, tiny, squashed up face. I know if you to do it better. Oh, nice colour ones. The spotty things. Spotty things. The spotty things. Spotty things. I'm not sure I put these on. That's done from my toy tiger. Oopsie. And then you saw the hyena. The striped hyena. I need to do a spotted one. I think that's it. And this is like my body and shit. That's just this funny things. Sometimes I just draw funny things. How women want to look. Apparently women want to have big boobs, small waists, big hips, big bum, but then skinny legs. What men actually like. Big boobs, small waist, thick hips, butt and thighs. And then there's my body. There's my body. So you see I don't have... Oh shit. 1 minute. Help! Everything's bloody mouldy and damp. I have the big boobs, but they're not quite full and round. They look like granny boobs. They don't look quite as bad as that, but... And then I've got like hip things that come out, but then it goes inwards, and then my legs just go... And that's how I want to look. That's how I want to look. My knickers or pants never stay up because they just fall down. It's exaggerated. This is nice. I kind of like it when they have the bits here and then it goes in and then it goes out again at the hips. And then you saw the fluffer puffer flared out. Fluffer. Did I show you this one? Look at the paws. The paws. And look how cute these are. I'm doing a wholesome comic as well, but it's not really wholesome enough for kids still. Massive paws. I know he's got massive ones. Massive ones. And you saw those yesterday, the up in the air paws. I showed this picture to someone and someone said, oh dear. Like, oh, he's on his back and he can't get up. I actually drew this with the intent of he's just being cute on his back. But someone thought he's just fallen over and he can't get up. Oh, it's so cute. I just gotta show this again because it's just so adorable. He's resting on his back. He's being cute as pie. And he's wagging his little tail. Or his really big tail. He's being cute as pie. And then he saw that, but it's for people who haven't seen it yet. Look at his dainty paws. He's got a dainty paw. He's so cute. Richard keeps showing me these pictures from this particular... I think it might be DeviantArt, actually. And it's got this particular comic story thing with this king guy who has this really fat pet. And it had like this kind of outfit and pose, so I decided to do that as Lino. But he's a king instead of a pet. Because I thought the outfit looked more king-like rather than pet-like. Some lying. I don't know if he's got... Like his big fat belly. I wish I had something new to show you, but my other pad's upstairs. I've got a pad in here. Was it a cat or a dog? Yeah, I think it was a wolf. Or might have been a fox, I can't remember. There was also a comic one that he keeps showing me that's of a dog and a wolf. Foxes, I mean. 2 foxes, I think. Jake Fox or something. It seems very popular comic. I've shown you all of these as well. Damn it. I got nothing. That's new. Where are all my books? Do you guys think I should do more raunchy comics and drawings and stuff? I quite like it. I just don't know what to do because I feel like I've done everything. Fat Fluff. I'm going to put Fat Fluff back away. I'm going to do... My mum's going to start moaning in a minute if I don't do the food. So I'm going to stop the stream now. And there's some Disney cards that I got from Sainsbury's. Yeah, I like the raunchy ones best. I think I'm going to do some more raunchy ones. Some lovely shocking shit. Lovely shocking shit. See you later. Good night. Thank you.